Either they got to be falsified then, because I don't go watch anybody's YT. I never do, never have, never will.
No, Reaper's never posted any receipts of anything. I've never sent Lisa money. I've never sent her a gift. I've never sent her shit.
Well, see, and that's what I had thought, and I had defended you way back whenever they were coming after you about that. I knew that you would talk to her like I have on the back end, but people still coming at me from over a year ago for the $30. Look, I've taken my accountability for that, so people need to get the fuck off of it.
Oh, you know what I mean? I've talked to her on the back end. I mean, everybody knows that. I've been very
well, yeah, and me too.
But I've never sent her money.
Okay. Well, it is what it is then. It's like, but I mean, unfortunately, it's like my name. You made it a point to make a video with my name and calling me out on shit. So therefore, now you're in here. I told you what it was. Listen, don't interrupt me. I told you what it was. And so then therefore, I'm going to go off of your word that you've never done that. So it is what it is. I'm fine with that. So then therefore, kindly and respectfully take those videos down with my name going across it.
Well, kindly and respectfully, no.
Well, then, Pink, you know what to do. Goodbye, Mandy. Have a great day.
You too.
You can mute her for the entire live. She can sit and listen.
Now I'm going to say something.
Okay.
I'm at work, but I'm going to say this. Let me say this, and I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but I'm just going to state facts. People need to stop. Okay, let's be 100% real. This whole crap with Lisa is bullshit.
I agree.
Miami Mint. Okay. English is there. She knows what the hell's going on.
I know.
And for those that are going around saying that they know exactly what the hell's going on with Lisa, shut the hell up. Shut all the way the hell up, because you don't. Unless you are physically there, don't say nothing.
Facts.
We are only watching from the outside. We don't know.
I live here, and I personally know the girl.
Right. There's a difference between people who know her. Dragon fruit.
But I am not going to take and drive, especially in hot, humid, nasty weather. Plus, I live all the way over in the South Hills, like all the way out in South Hills. She lives all the way over in the North Hills. You think I'm going to take 45 minutes to drive, to waste my time and my gas to go across over there and to see what Lisa's doing? Hell to the no. It's not. She's not that important to me.
All these people like Reaper and KB and Zero Patience.
Look, Zero Patience and I do not get along, and it's that.
All these people that claim they know what the hell's going on. Just shut up. Make it easier for yourself. Just shut up.
Look, I agree. I would love to see people not be posting about her anymore or this, that, and I mean, you talk whatever you want to do, but why do people got to continuously make videos about it? I mean, that's just, to me, it's ignorant.
It's all money. Every bit of it is money. And they can sit there and say all day long that it's not. You're lying. And I'm going to tell you just like that, you are a bald-faced liar.
Right.
Period.
There's things that I could do legally to go after Lisa, but why do that? I mean, I'm not going to go real life on the girl. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you,
yes, I confronted her at the clinic. I did. And people are still harping on that I didn't get in her daddy's truck seat. I literally was in my car taking my neighbor to that clinic that morning. And I said, if I see her, I'm going to confront her. Her dad pulled directly up next to me. His windows were down, mine were down. And so you guys can go back and listen to the conversation. There was no yelling, no nothing. I was very respectful as he was to me. And then I got out. Nobody could hear the conversation, but you could see I was out in my robe in the middle of everywhere. And I talked to her respectfully. And she was respectful to me. Lisa's not this person that she claims to be on this app as she is in real life, in real person. person to person. She's a very shy and timid woman. But on this app behind her phone, she's a whole different story.
If anyone has anything legally that they have on her, then yes, numbers speak volume. But the ones that are sitting there holding their tongues because they're afraid that she's gonna dox them.
Look, I could give two fucks less.
Who gives a rat's ass? Okay, who cares if your name's out there? So what? Who cares?
I move in silence whenever I got shit that I need to do legally, and it's nobody's business but my own.
People, listen carefully. If you have something on Lisa, if you have sent this girl money, please turn it over, because without you, there's not enough. There'd be enough to start a case, yes, but the more people that are involved, the more people who have turned over their information to the police, to the FBI. You don't have to say crap on this app of what you've done. Just turn it over and be quiet.
Facts.
And stop worrying about he said, she said bullshit. This is the reason why this crap is on this app has gone as far as it has, and people are doing all the crap they're doing because they're acting like a bunch of high school children.
I agree.
What the hell are you, babies? Be quiet. Just do what you gotta do and move in silence. Shut up. Quit talking about Lisa and move on.
I agree. I ain't talking about her today. It's like I'm just gonna talk about the situation that people want to keep dragging me.
And see, I've heard about you, but I don't know you. And one of your mods is and good. Yes, if she says you're good, then you're good.
We talk all the time on the phone, all the time.
She's my mod.
I love her to death. She's been
with me for years. She's been with me years.
Yeah. We talk almost every day on the phone.
So, if she says you're good, then you're good. Because if you weren't good, I sure the hell wouldn't be in this box.
Yeah, well, ask any of my mods or, anybody that actually knows me and that I talk to on the back end, even Mimi. It's like, look, I'm not the person that they're trying to make me out to be. It's like, yes, I took my accountability. Yes, I sent Lisa $30 over a year ago. And I did it out of spite because people were coming at me because I was trying to debunk everything that she was lying about, and I was showing and proving and telling the truth, but people were still coming at me. It's like, then calling me a stalker, bitch, I ain't chasing her down. I literally took my neighbor to the same fucking clinic as her, and I personally know her. And then they're saying something about some fundraiser, which I'm going to debunk that again. And today will be the very last day that I speak on anything that I have done regarding Lisa.
English is the only one at this point in time that can handle this. She ain't made a single friggin' dime off of Lisa. She has spent all her money in doing what she's got to do to get this taken care of.
Yep. And
if anybody's got a problem with that, then that's your problem. But English is there. English is going to handle this, and nobody else wants to step up and act like they're grown and tell the truth of what the hell's going on, then sit your asses down.
I agree with you 110%.
Just sit down.
It's like I commend English. It's like she's taking time, to fly here from Texas and doing what she would do to do the same if it were happened to me, but the things that I've got with Lisa, I'm in silence with that shit. It's nobody's fucking business.
As you should be. Now, anybody in this chat, in this live, whatever, because I see 43 people, if you have given Lisa money, just turn the shit over and be done. You ain't got to tell nobody.
Look, my shit happened over a year ago. I ain't going after fucking $30 because I willingly gave it to her.
It's principle.
I just have other things that I have went and done what I needed to do.
More people who speak up, it speaks volume.
Yep.
Now I'm going to drop down because I am at work.
Okay, well, have a good day at work.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, mod check. Who's in here now? Just say here. Chrissy, can you text her again and see if she's off the phone with the doctor? I already gave Mandy a box. She already came up. Oh, she was? Well, where's she at now? Hey, well, we're not going to count Pink right now because she's the one that I need up here in the box in a minute. So Swissy is here. There she is. Okay, are you able to watch the door or to watch the chat while you're on the phone? Afternoon, sunshine. Okay, cool. Well, where's Memers? I told her I was going live. I've shared it 1,000 times to her. Thanks, sunshine, for the heart me. Oh, you're fine. We were waiting because I got to have more than just the one mod in here. I mean, there's 3 of you, but one can't do too much because she's got to be up here in the box with me. So I've got 2 of you. Where's that Mimi at? No, she's not excused this time. I need her. I need that girl. I can't give no passes right now. She's at work, babe. See, told you. She's working. You must have missed her just saying she was at work and she had to drop down. Girlfriend. I need to get you one of those water ear cleaners or something, girly. I'm kidding. I was kidding. Well, I don't know. We can go ahead and start, but there's only going to be 2 of you. It's going to be you and Swiss in here. It's like to watch the door until, I guess, Mimi and the other ones come in. So, I don't know. All right, Pink, request the box.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Did you get everything, like, done what you needed to get done with it?
Yeah, first time, I have got it all, like, screen recorded and stuff, but I might have to be walked through how to get to it and things like that.
I don't know how to get to all that shit.
I'll figure it out one way or another.
Well, girl, you better get to figuring it out then, damn it.
I don't go live and get in the box very often.
Yeah. With me, you just may have to. Okay, so what I want to touch on is the whole videos that were being made about me, and then all these comments that were being said about me. Hold, please. I gotta figure out how to do this shit. Okay, this was on Thinned, so I don't. No, you put yourself in a big box. How do you do that? Get out of it. Oh, there I am. Okay.
I didn't mean to. I'm trying to figure it out.
If you guys want to take screenshots so you can blow this up, I'm just going to keep going through them, okay? Okay. Maybe if I can figure this shit out. You'll see all these nasty comments. And you'll see that Chasing Purple Dragons, that's me in there. That's me making it's back. And thank God I took screenshots of what was said about me and what I said back. This is what I was getting ready to say before I sent it. And this is me up here. And this is me up here. Said Carmen was a patient at the clinic. Well, she debunked that. She said absolutely not. Which, okay, I did. She's correct. And then my name down here in this little comment back here. Carmen's back, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. And then there's Chasing Purple Dragons comment, and then the comment, and then the and this was a message that I was gonna send Lisa, but she ended before I could send it. But anyways, saying that I sounded like the woman that was there. Here I am, Carmen. Again, Miss Carmen. Somebody screen recorded, and why is Carmen helping Lisa again? Because I said, what do you need? I addressed that yesterday. And then these are the things that I said to her way back in October of last year. And then this is what I said about clothes. And then I wasn't finished, and I said I would drop them off at the clinic. Okay. And then all this. I know it's little because I can't read this shit like this. So you have to screenshot it and then blow it up. And then blow it up. I don't know what the hell that is. What's this one? There, okay. Okay. Funny, it's like keep believing it because I sure love it. You know, it's like I'm not participating in that dumb shit. Oh, that's Joe. Sorry, Joe. Whoops. Oh, that's Joe. Sorry, Joe. Whoopsie. That's the same message. And this was that Kathy girl. She sent me another message about it. Why is that doing that? Okay. Oh, that's for that weight loss shit. Where am I at? Oh, and this right here on that guy that's. Oh, and this right here. I made the comment because people were commenting about me in there. What is this one? Oh, that meant nothing. Okay, so then therefore, let me go back and find my cat so we can all read the comments here in a second. I've got to find her. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Na. There she is. There he is. Okay. So, how do I exit that now? It's not wanting me to. What the fuck? I can't see the comments with the shit on there.
I don't know how. How did you just pull up your screenshots?
Oh, I went to effects or enhance.
Okay.
Oh, I went to enhance and then in effects.
Well, I'm looking for it.
That's what I'm saying, Smiley. Up, Amber. Why can't I exit this shit down at the bottom of my screen? I'm trying. It's letting me do everything else but hit this fucking X button. What the hell? It's letting me do everything else but hit this fucking X button. What the hell?
Not showing me that. That's the thing.
Yeah, if you go to enhance, there'll be a little thing that says effects. It's like a smiley face.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Really?
What the heck?
That's what I'm saying. I can't even exit out at the bottom of my screen so I can see the full chat. Really? Try and figure that out while I reset.
Friend, Lindsay with those hard claws, Sammy with that little crown going up into that bestie box. I appreciate you, friend. I appreciate you. Twins, Mom, I love it.
Okay, we are back. Now we gotta wait for people to come back in. God dog it. Top of the top. So if you didn't get your screenshots with those messages, you can message me and I'll send them to you. And Swiss, you can mute Mandy again. There, I got her. Tap, 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 y'all. Please, please, please. Because once she figures this, her side of things out, that way we can play those. Thank you. Her name is Misha. She don't look that beautiful with that sticker up on her forehead, though. Yep, so we gotta wait for Miss Moon, Pinky Moon, because she's got a couple of there. Well, not I want to even say a couple. She's got quite a few things that we need to listen to. But again, if you didn't get your screenshots of what I just showed you of messages, and you know my screenshots of people literally putting me. Like, I mean, they're bringing attention to me, whatever. I don't really care about having whatever this clout and bullshit means. You know, I'm not here for that. I'm not here to gain followers. I'm not here to make money. You know, it's like, but am I shutting my gifts off while I talk about this shit? No, I'm not. I always put up like little penny things anyway as my goal so they can kiss my sassafras ass. Ha! How's that? Oh, yeah. It's like, do you see? She looks like she has a mask on. And it's like, if you look at her, I'll show you guys. I'll take, and flip my camera after we're done. I'll show you both of them. It's like, but yeah, their brother and sister came from the same mom. The other 4 boys are black and white, solid black and white. No orange, no nothing, just black and white. Like I said, somebody took those, all 4 of the other boys. I just wanted her, but she would not eat. She wouldn't do anything, because her and Taz were already attached to one another after they were born. They slept together. I mean, if you would see them at nighttime when it's time to go to bed, and I tell them to get up on the bed and lay down, or go to their bed and lay down, I've trained them to be just like dogs, honestly, except for they don't get to go outside. Because I don't like bugs, and I don't want them getting bugs on them. But yeah, it's like they clean each other, they lay on each other, they lay next to each other. It's very cute. They've been attached to one another since birth, and it's like, and it's gonna break my heart when one of them, it's time for one to go and the other one just by themselves, because I think the other one will go shortly after that from a broken heart from their sibling being gone. Yeah, I don't do outside cats. It's like, I mean, I used to just be a dog owner, and it's like, I don't know, you can call me lazy, you can call me what it is, but dogs are a lot of work. It's like, you gotta, if you don't have a fenced-in yard, which I do now, but I still don't want a dog because I don't want the bugs. It's like, you gotta scoop the poop just like you would, with your cats, but only it's like they use a litter box, or you can train them actually to use a toilet. I never got that far in the training, but I don't want to be outside and picking up dookie. I think Moon's having a little bit of trouble. She had to screen record the things that I had sent her, and she got to figure out how to get up here and play them. So if anybody has any insight on how to do that, maybe put it in the chat and somebody can pin it. No, because remember I told you the person blocked me, so I don't have them. That's why I shared them out to certain people, because I knew one of y'all could take in and, play them. Did you figure it out? Pink. Hold on, let me let you up.
I'm hoping so. If it should, no, I think because I haven't gone live before, so I haven't got all those things, the enhancing things, because I have not ever gone live. Yeah, I think that's why.
Does anybody else, one of my mods got that? I think she is on a second device, aren't you?
No.
Oh.
I only have one.
Well, that's why we need a second device.
I don't know. Amber, can I send it to,
Can
I only
she
have her on DM. Never mind.
Yeah, you can send it to her on here, and Amber can come back up in the box and play them. Yeah, absolutely. But you got to send her everything that I sent you.
Right. Okay. Amber, I'm going to send them right to you. Is that okay?
Do you have time for it, Amber? Okay. All right, drop down and do that. Send them to her, and I'll wait.
All right, sorry, guys.
That's okay. You asking the wrong person, and I don't know how to do none of that. Like, I'm lucky I can pull up the screenshots and show you. I thought she had a second device. If she had a second device, then she could have just played the videos. I mean, you don't gotta show them. It's like we just need to hear them. That's all. I know, I saw that. English is here. Yep. And those are some of the videos that I actually want to be shown because I want to, I'm going to help. I'm going to bring awareness to this shit. But those are the videos I absolutely want showed, Amber. The ones she's going to send you of English being in town. But the other ones that she's going to send you from Thin and Mandy, you can just, I mean, that's not a big, it's nothing major. It's just, I just want you guys to play. I just want to listen. I want everybody to hear it because, of course, you're bringing my name up. You're bringing my name up. I never talk about either or. And one of them blocked me completely. So that's why I'm glad that I shared them out to certain people, the videos. And I took screenshots of it all. So I already showed that. What, Scuba Steve? What's not good? What you got an opinion on, man? What's not good? Oh yeah, it's not nice. But the lady that she's here with actually friend requested me, so I accepted. I followed her back. So, you know, you just have to wait and watch this one. There's I don't know, 3 or 4 of them. They're not very long. She just, oh, you're in the for sales. Oh, okay. I'm in the South Hills. You know where South Hills Village Mall is? Like out on Route 19. Oh, you work in the South Hills. Oh, okay. Well, I live out here. And so, I mean, you can be like the verification witness. It's like South Hills to all the way to the north side where she's out over on Brighton Road. It'll take us a hot minute to make it from the South Hills all the way out here to all the way over there. I ain't going out of my way to do that. Nope. You got me fucked up. Oh, yeah, you did say that. I forgot. I used to live in Brentwood. On the back side of Brentwood. Like my side of the street was Brentwood and the opposite side of the main street was Baldwin. All right, Amber. She said she sent them to you. Oh, thanks, Wes. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's a what's up. We'll give her time. We'll give her a few minutes and she'll request a box when she's got them all situated. Enough is enough. You got that right. Oh, did you? Yeah, that's not an easy little trot either with all of our traffic. Thanks, Scuba Steve. Her name is Misha. You didn't receive them? Did you just do what I did? Let me... Well, I can't because now I'm blocked. So somebody else has got to literally share those videos to Amber. Let me see if I can share the other ones. Oh, I can't because I would have to get off of here. God dog it. Fuck. Southern, can you share all those videos to Amber? Okay, I must have sent them to the other account that you're on. Yeah, no, you gotta click this one that she's on. She had 2 accounts. I think the other one, I don't know what happened to it. What happened to that one, Amber? Did it get banned or something? Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's out by Brighton Road. It's like, but it's definitely a trot, especially with our traffic and our stoplights, all that stop and go. Oh, they took yours too. But yeah, it's like I'm not going out of my way and wasting my time or my gas because that's money out of my pocket to go and try and find Lisa. It's like I went over to her in that way to Hanini's the one time just to prove to everybody that she can buy singles there of smokes. I mean, because they do that roll your own stuff and they sell them like that. You got that right. You know, it's like I seen on the news where South Carolina's gas was at $1.50. I'm like, well, why can't Pittsburgh be $1.50? I mean, we're still over $3 a gallon, damn near $4. Yeah. $3.69. Yeah, it's like I think the cheapest I've seen it over out here in the South Hills was $3.39, $3.29, something like that. There's one place. No, I take that back because when I had to go out to Bower Hill Road out there, it was like $3.15 or something like that. Where do you live, Nellie? It's like $2.49. $3.35 over in Brentwood. What is that, Sunoco up there in Churchview? Oh, Georgia. Yeah, they said South Carolina's $1.50. I'm like, shit. If it wasn't 10 hours away from, well, it's about 12, honestly. Depending on how you drive and how many lights and shit you go through, to get down that way. It's like I would drive that, but that ain't worth it either for $1.50 in gas, unless you got a lot of gas cans. Yeah, me too. I mean, I saw it on the news that some places in South Carolina was $1.50. I think even Seattle's cheaper than us. And I don't know, I wonder why, if it's because they're a little closer to, quote unquote, the, I don't know what you call it, where they supply the gas and stuff with. I don't know. No, I live up on a hill, but my street it was flowing because it's a downhill street. It was definitely flowing. I mean, thank God we don't have to set our bags of trash out anymore. It's like the borough has brought in, trash cans. Otherwise, it's like the bags of trash probably would have floated. Because we got some definite heavy downpours. We're supposed to get rain again, well, all the way up through Tuesday. And I know over that way, it's like Beck's Run. It's like they always shut that road off. I have to travel to that. I'll go that way to go down to the south side to the sports center for where I have to go see one of my orthopedic surgeons and do my physical therapy. Is it supposed to be bad tomorrow too? Doesn't surprise me. I'm sick of the rain. Okay, now she sent them to this account. Okay, dokie. We'll just wait a few more minutes. Oh, great. They need, because they want to go to a hotel because they're having tornado warnings, and really need hotel money. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, because we have yet to go and listen to anything or see anything yet besides my screenshots. Yeah, Sunshine, we'll get right on that, won't we? We'll send them all kinds of money for the hotel because they're having tornado warnings. The fuck out of here. I guess you better take cover somewhere. Shit, when we were having our tornado warnings here, when it actually, Pittsburgh actually got hit with the tornado, it's like, even Lisa, she wasn't asking for more or money for the tornadoes. She was just asking for her normal shit. Foods, smokes, you know, the Uber, the whatever. It's like she didn't care. It's raining outside. That's all she'd say, but she didn't say. It's like, oh, we're under tornado warnings or watches and asking for money for that. She just asked money for her normal shit. Did you get them this time, Amber? I love watching them hearts go up the side of the screen. That's pretty neat. I liked it whenever they had all those, I don't know. I don't know if it was for the Mardi Gras or what it was, but it was all them different things that was going up. Or you could see it going up the side of the screen when you tapped. But now it's back to this hearts. I think it's pretty neat. Oh, you're going to go to the village tomorrow? Yes, we're ready, baby. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the ones with, oh my God, why did I already, for English, I need for you to actually show those videos.
I can show all of them because I sent them over to an old account, an old creep account. So I have them.
Okay, well, you can, I don't know how to do the big box stuff, so you can big box yourself.
Mom.
Okay.
Put me in a little box.
What?
What's your thing with this?
Does anybody know how to big box her and put me in a little box? There we go.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay.
Tap, 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 y'all.
Don't mind the babies in the background. Hold on. Okay, played that one. Now we're gonna play the second one.
Tap, tap, tap.
Okay, we're going on third. Wait, okay, yeah, we're going on third one. You ready? Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep going. It's your fucking nightmare. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one.
Inside some of these dumping grounds.
We use the rail.
Oh, wow.
You're too old for this.
Right?
There's these are the stairs Lisa was climbing.
Yep.
Over and over.
And over again.
This is the bathroom where she smoked crack.
Yep. Lisa, we're in your old parents' house that you smoke crack in. Look at that, Lisa.
Tap, tap, tap.
Does it seem familiar?
This is where she slept.
Thank you. We have a nice man showing us. This was RJ's room.
Yeah, that was Lisa's room.
Oh, Lisa's room.
Back here. Oh, it's okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, bonito,
Yeah.
Bonito. Muy bonito. Muy.
Allá, otro apartamento, si lo quieres mirar.
Awesome.
Allá al otro lado.
Okay.
Más grande.
Much bigger.
Grande.
See. Look at these muffin stairs, man.
Careful, neither one of us needs to fall.
These are the stairs.
El jefe alquila por sección 8.
Oh, section 8.
Thanks. Okay.
Sí.
¿Entienden español a little?
Poquito.
Okay.
Name Pettis.
Pettis.
There's the little back area.
What's that?
¿Small o pequeño? ¿Small es grande o small es pequeño?
Small, pequeño.
Pequeño o grande, necesito uno más grande. Allá hay otro.
Okay.
What's down there, Lisa?
Yes.
Your parents' old basement.
Oh, really? Yes. Nice.
Oh, go to another one.
Vámonos.
One right next door.
You're so funny. See? No way. I'm good. I like that one.
Okay, we're gonna go to the third. Hold on.
Just tell her some people has been looking for it. Just tell her some people has been looking for it. Say something about
You had to wire it closed.
Yeah, she said
She wouldn't just leave your stuff alone.
she would keep going in there.
So I got an outlet in the back for electricity.
Yeah.
Back here and charge her phone.
Oh man.
Back up.
That's for me.
Oh, y'all get it delivered here?
Yeah.
Good. You don't have to go then.
Oh, I have to go.
Just tell her some people has been looking for it.
Hold on. I messed
Say
it up.
something about
You had to wire it closed.
Yeah, she said
She wouldn't just leave your stuff alone.
she would keep going in there.
So I got an outlet in the back for electricity.
Yeah.
Back here and charge her phone.
Oh man.
Back up.
That's for me.
Oh, y'all get it delivered here?
Yeah.
Good. You don't have to go then.
Oh, I have to go.
Oh.
This way.
Okay, because I know in Georgia where I live, you can actually go and order it, and you don't have to leave your house. You just sit in your house, order it, and they bring it to
I
you.
don't got no internet.
Oh, okay, got you. Well, we just wanted to make sure she hasn't harmed you in any
Or
way,
taking anything from you?
because she is now saying she has a large bag of jewelry that she is wanting to.
That she got from your neighbor.
Stuff my neighbor.
She said she got it from your neighbor. It's an old man. She said an old man right next door to Dawn. And she said that he gave her all his family, his wife's jewelry.
Well, if you have any of those neighbors, maybe mention it to them, because they may be missing stuff they don't know they're missing.
Oh, I know she was staying down there in some abandoned house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you locked your gate and she
Me
can't
too.
steal your utilities and stuff. Take care of yourself, though.
Right. Well, we were all concerned about you, because we know what type of person she.
Hey, Pink.
Why is it do? Hold on.
Hey, Pink.
Say something about
You had to wire it closed.
Yeah, she said
She wouldn't just leave your stuff alone.
Okay, thank you.
we were just a little
Okay.
concerned for you.
That was the end of that one. Hold on.
Hey, Pink Moon, whatever the fuck. What did I say that wasn't true? What did I say that didn't happen? And what story do you magically want me to tell? Hey, Pink Moon, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I gotta correct that. Carmen was not a patient at that clinic. She just gave people rides there who needed them. But what she did do at that clinic was take photos of Lisa to make sure she was going every day. And she also recorded a video of her confronting Lisa's dad at that clinic. Not weird. Yeah, I gotta correct that. Carmen was not a patient at that clinic.
Okay, that's all of them, guys.
That. Carmen was not a patient at that clinic. She just gave you.
That's all of them, Carmen.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
So, and I'll correct that. And no, it's not weird if you guys go back and watch the video from a long time ago. When I talked to her dad, I was very respectful to not only him, but to her. And he was okay with me getting out and talking to her and confronting her. He said that was fine, that he could wait a minute. So I did do that. And Lisa was very respectful to me. She was very nice. For one, because why? She knows who I am. And two, it's like, it wasn't weird. And I took 2 pictures. 2. That's it. That's it. To prove to everybody that, yes, she was getting rides from her dad, quote unquote, Thaddy, to that clinic every day. To and from every single day. That man would get up and go get her from that nasty ass apartment while she was on here begging for everybody to send her money, this, that, and the third. And that was that. I took 2 pictures. And I never got in her, quote unquote, daddy's car, as people are saying, and yelled and screamed at him. Correct, sunshine. It's like I was trying to provide real, actual proof that she was going every day. The only reason I did that is because I was already taking my neighbor, where I used to live in my apartment, to that clinic every single day. And at the same time every day, because I wanted to hurry up and get down there before it got all crowded, because for one, I always parked on the street there too. The one time that I parked up in the parking lots, the day that he parked right directly next to me, that was it. But the pictures were taken from the street. And I can literally go and post those on my page as well. I have them set as a private thing because I no longer am going to, quote unquote, be an awareness person or even cover Lisa. It's like I will get in her chat, and you guys saw the screenshots. They're focused on the one thing that I said, not everything that I said, which I showed. They're focused on, what do you need? Oh, Carmen's giving her money again. Carmen's helping her out on the backside. The fuck out of here I am. I'm not wasting my money. I'm not taking and giving it to her. I'm not going out of my way to take and go from all the way in the South Hills all the way to the north side and to do what, it's like Miss English has done. Miss English, it's like, she's got more of a situation than I do. And I never, so there's a thing about, I did a fundraiser, okay? No, Jace's birthday was coming up. That kid had no clothes. He had nothing to wear. Because why? She never would do laundry, and, cockroaches everywhere, bugs of galore, whatever, and animal feces everywhere. I figured it's like, if I do some battles, which I didn't even know how to do then, I still don't know how to do, but I did a couple. It came out to, like, the grand total of the battles was a little over $50. Well, after what TikTok took from me at that point in time, well over a year ago, actually it was a year before last, so it's been, I forget when his birthday is, almost 2 years ago. I was going to take what I made and go to Walmart and get him a couple of outfits, like some underwear, socks, short sets, because it was summertime. People were telling me, no, don't do that. It's like, because they were trying to get Jace taken away. People were calling the Allegheny CPS, the police, everything. They were just overly calling, okay? So I decided not to do that. I went to the laundromat with my neighbor. A day or two later, Lisa reached out to me, asked if I couldn't, give her money for food. I said, no, but I will buy you a pizza and have it delivered. And she goes, that's fine. That would work. So I took that $30-something that I had made plus my own money, because it cost me over $60-something to do this. I sent her 2 extra large pepperoni and cheese pizzas, 2 liters of Pepsi, and a few of those, they're like those twisty cinnamon things, like dessert thingies. Okay, so, and then the delivery fee and the tip on top of that. So I did that. So when the driver had texted me and said that he was there, I told him how and what to do. It's like, because I knew that she had a button on the outside of the building that would ring into her house. That's why it looked like she had a house phone, but it wasn't. It was for security reasons. Every apartment over there has them. So they got the pizza. I immediately called her back. She didn't answer. She gave the phone to Jace to answer. I physically talked to that little boy, and he was so grateful, so sweet on the phone to me, and how much he was so happy to have some food. It broke my fucking heart, okay? So I continued to do the awareness thing. People still were coming at me. It's like, saying that I was, stalking her, this, that. Pictures and me talking to her dad. It's not a confronting. I just literally talked to the man next to me in the car. What I did do is I confronted her in front of my car. There's videos of it, okay? So they were coming at me still hard, even though I was showing physical fucking proof that the girl didn't need a ride and she didn't need money for nothing because her dad did everything for her. So I said, fuck it, I ain't gonna do this shit no more. So people were already coming at me sideways, pissed off at me for whatever reason, maybe because I knew her personally. I don't know, don't really care. I sent $30 to her, okay? I told her I was going to be in somebody else's live if she wanted to come over, and maybe get in a box so people could ask her questions. That's exactly what she did. I didn't pay her to come to a live. I told her where I was going to be, and I sent her the $30 out of spite. Do I regret it? Yes. Do I take my accountability for it? Yes, I have. Nobody would have known about that $30 if I myself did not snitch my own self out for doing it the exact same day that I fucking did it. Okay? Nobody would have known about it. She wouldn't have told nobody, and if I didn't say nothing to nobody, it's like nobody would have known about it. But I said that I just sent her $30. Okay? So she came over to that live, and she got in a box. People were asking her all kinds of questions, this, that, and the third. And people in that particular, I forget whose live it was, but they were sending her all kinds of gifts. And at that point, she was still lying and saying she couldn't get her gifts. She was getting her gifts. Even if her PayPal was shut down, she was sending the gifts over to Kim so Kim could cash them out, then turn around and send her the cash for it. That's how that worked out. Okay? Okay. It's the last time and the only time for the long time, forever time, that I'm ever going to address the money that I sent to her, why I did it, and or quote unquote this so-called fundraiser, and what I did with the little bit of money that I got from them battles. I have said it, and I've said it and said it and said it. My story has never fucking changed. Go back and watch the videos. My story will never change as to what happened with that money that I sent the pizza with, plus out of my own pocket, and that $30 that I sent her just because I was being pure ignorant and, spiteful at the time because I got mad and pissed off because people were still not believing the proof that I put out there that she did not need anything or a ride. I know, Pink Moon. It's like I've addressed it more than I should have. but because people still harp on it, that's that. And then now that crazy bitch person who literally put out the video and all the comments and shit that I just showed on screenshots, and then she blocked me now on this account and my backup. But I got screenshots of all that where crazy bitch was in there and saying, oh, well, Carmen definitely sounds like the woman that confronted Lisa out on the streets and, you know, whatever. No, that was the girl that goes to the same clinic with her, Ashley. The one that has been live, the one that goes to the same exact clinic, the one that's got a dog that, just like what Lisa had with Shadow. She's the one who actually had her husband video it and confront Lisa. Wasn't me. I am not going out of my way or taking the time out of my day. I don't give a shit if I have nothing to do at all. I'll sit in my damn pajamas in my house all day. I'm not getting out and making a trip all the way to the north side just to do some dumb bullshit like that. Why? Because I don't feel that it's necessary. Let English do what English has got to do while she's here. Yes, the one that no, that was Nicole that lived at this last place, that lived down the street from her parents. The one that lived across is when she lived. Oh my God, what is that? It's kind of over in the Bellevue area, I believe. That's the one who lived by her at one point in time that goes to the same clinic as her. She's got really long black hair and she's got a dog that looks identical to Shadow. And, you know, she's extremely nice. She's been on live a few times, but people keep getting her taken down because, you know, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to see the physical proof of it, nor do they want to hear the truth. So I think she just said, fuck it, she ain't going to go live anymore. So now she just posts videos about, you know, certain things about the clinic and Lisa and this, that, and the third. And, you know, she's debunked it. I have backed her up on how the clinic runs and works. The reason why I know, no, I've never been to the methadone clinic. I literally have taken a couple of sets of my neighbors where I have lived in actual Pittsburgh to take them to the same clinic. I ask questions. I'm a nosy bitch. If you don't ask, you don't know and you won't learn. So I've asked so many questions that I can tell you from the ins and the outs of how they run that clinic. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I was a random stranger that offered her rack. Okay. You know, I've never even seen what that even looks like a day in my life. I have no clue. I don't want to know. And I don't give two shits to know. I could care less. You know, to each is their own. You know, we already all know she's not going to go to a hab. So therefore, you know, it's like, just don't give her money. You know, don't send her gifts. Don't tap her screen. You know, it's like, but you also ain't got to belittle and bully her either and put her down all the time. It's like about her looks, her teeth, nothing. You know, it's like, if you want to say comments in there, by all means, say comments. I knew the other day that saying what they're focused on, what do you need? I knew that would get her attention. And you can clearly hear her say in her video, well, Miss Carmen, you know, the same-o, same-o. Her tone went down, and you know why she said it the way she did. One, she knows who I am. Two, she knows she ain't going to get shit from me. So that's why she said, Miss Carmen, you know, it's the same-o, same-o. So, therefore, it is what it is. I mean, let her fucking do what she's going to do. Just don't help her do what she's going to do. We already all know what she's doing with the funds and the gift money every Wednesday that she gets. We know what she's doing with the money, so just don't do it. Go in there, kill her with fucking kindness. You don't got to be mean. You ain't got to be belittling or putting anyone down for that matter. It's like you're supposed to be lifting people up, not putting them down, because, there's going to be a day that y'all do this to somebody to belittle and put somebody down, and they're literally going to take their life because of that one particular person that made that one specific comment, and it's going to stick with them. And it's like, okay, so you know what that makes them want to do? Makes them want to use more. Use a whole lot more. Instead of, doing a complete blackout on her and not giving her anything. That way it makes it even harder for her to do what we all know she's going to do with the money that's being sent or the gift money. But you ain't got to go and belittle or put anyone down on this app for that matter. I mean, yeah, we got a lot of beggars and scammers on here, but people ain't got to be belittling and putting people down, and making videos doing the same thing, belittling and putting people down. You don't have to do that. And if you don't like it, Lisa always says, just scroll on, block her, do whatever you got to do. And that's all you got to do. But, if you don't want to and you want to watch the shit show of her, if you're going to make comments, kill her with kindness. Just kill them with kindness. Anybody. Kill them with kindness. Y'all ain't got to be ignorantly rude and belittle people. We have more of a unaliving rate, self-harm rate from social media apps than we do with just normal everyday people walking on the street. Social media, internet bullying is the number one cause of people taking their lives in the United States. It's not the weather anymore. It's not anything anymore. It's literally internet bullying to bully them. That's why they take their own lives. And why would you want to do that to somebody? Why? And I don't think it's okay with what people were doing or doing to other people either. Sending DoorDash and actually ordering stuff and sending it, it's like, why waste your money doing that? Or sending, deliveries to them to make them have to pay for it. Why would you take the time out of your day to do something like that? That's still bullying. It's bizarre and ignorance to me. We got a lot of cruel and ignorant people out here. Back in the day when I was growing up, people wouldn't like that. People were very, helpful. It's like kind, caring, loving, giving. You don't have that nowadays. You have more bullies than you have anything else. And it's sad and it's sickening. Okay, Callie girl, the mental illness, where does that normally come from? Comes from the internet, okay? It's like they're already fucked up in the head because either they're using something or they're just trying to deal with their own mental trauma, whatever has happened to them in life, and sitting there. So they get on an app and then they turn around and they start to get bullied really, really bad. Bullying is not okay, however you want to look at it. On the internet, real life, nothing. You can still be kind to people and not help them in their addiction or their food addiction or whatever the case may be. You don't have to help them financially in any way, shape, or form. But you also don't have to. You choose to be an ignorant bully on the app. And Until Lisa is ready to take accountability and responsibility for her actions and herself, it's not our job to take and be her banking account responsibility for anything for her. It's Lisa's job. That's all these people's jobs. It's our jobs to take accountability and be responsible mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially for ourselves. I told y'all I was homeless for 8 months in my car with my cats and my son. I worked my ass off and saved and saved and saved every bit of my tips, my teeny tiny paycheck, because I was a bartender. I got us up and out of that homelessness. I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment with him for 4.5 years. And then this house came available, and I knew the owner, willing to work with us. So my son and I, together, bought this house. I want him to have something for when I'm no longer here. It's just a cute little 2-bedroom bungalow house with the fenced-in yard. It's just perfect and enough space just for the two of us, and when I'm gone, and whoever he chooses to be with, marry, whatever, if they want to have a family, there's that bedroom, that extra spare bedroom for if they want to have children. It's a perfect little house. Apologize about what? Or feel differently about what, Miss Victoria? What do you think that I need to apologize for? Right, it's a home. No, I'm not apologizing for talking to her dad because I didn't have an ugly conversation with him. And he was very nice to me and I was very nice to him. And muted for the entire life. But I just, I'm not apologizing for anything that I've done. I've taken the accountability for the $30 and I have, and whatever, it's done, it's over with. It's way over a year ago. And me talking to her father and talking to her and those 2 pictures that I took, it's done, it's over with. I wasn't ignorant. I wasn't rude. I wasn't out of pocket. I wasn't out of control. So no, I'm not apologizing to nobody. No, he didn't want her to be on TikTok because he got tired of it, because her fake crying and her outbursts, her crashing out, the yelling, the screaming. I don't think the man minds her to be on a social media because she's been on it for so long, but he knows that she's gotten out of control with it, you know, of screaming and yelling for these people's monies, our monies, and this, that, and the third. Oh, I'm not coming at you that way. I just, you know, I'm trying to answer your question as best I can and, you know, respectfully as I can. But no, it's like, I'm most definitely not apologizing for that. No, ma'am. Because I did nothing wrong that day. Exactly, Sunshine. He knows what the app does for her. No, I'm not speaking about Mandy. Happy Saturday to you too. Yeah, well, Ronnie, it's like says that, okay? But yet, where did she go to confront her own father and mother at the VFW where they go every Sunday and put him on camera and TikTok? Now, make that one make sense. No, I don't. Yes, sunshine, yes. That comment was filtered, but I see it, and absolutely yes. And Victoria, are you the Victoria? Just asking. Yep, okay. So why, honestly, it's an honest question, so you can answer it if you would choose to. Why would you ask me that, for one, to see if I, would apologize or have apologized or whatever, whenever it's like, you, Miss Ma'am, have done way worse than I have with Lisa. I mean, I could ask you why you made the CA cards for her. I can ask all that kind of stuff. I didn't, obviously. You can repeat it if you want in the chat. Yeah, that's my cat. That's Misha. Hey, Pookie. That's Miss Misha. And I told you all before I get off, I would show you both of them. The brother and the sister came from the same mom. She had, four or five boys and one girl. So I got the two youngest that came out of the litter, which was Misha and Taz. The other ones are completely black and white. So, look, that mama cat was a floozy. She got knocked up by several different baby daddies. Because Misha here is the only one that looks identical to her mother. Taz is completely bright orange, and the other four boys are completely black and white. And I'm like, how in the hell did that happen? So I asked the vet, done my research and all that, after they were old enough to get fixed. And yeah, Frisky Kitty is right. She was being frisky floozy. But what we did as neighbors, okay, wait, I wasn't being disrespectful, just had a thought, so I ask. I have said what I did wrong and hurt. Yeah, I'm sure you have, but I'm tired of being drug over this whole quote unquote confronting Lisa and talking to her father. I wasn't confronting her father. I was merely having a conversation with him. And it's like, and would I take and do it all over again? Probably. I would just not have told people that I know her personally before, way before, and just kept my mouth closed and not sent her the $30 that I sent her to be spiteful, because I regret doing it, but it's done, it's over with, it's knocked out the water. And I don't know if I would have still had a conversation with her father or not. I don't know. English is here doing what English said she was going to do. Oh, it didn't upset me. Oh, okay, Stormy. Yeah, we just played the videos. Sorry if you all missed them. You can literally go, I think her name's Pamela, can't remember, but she and I are friends on here. I accepted her follow request. Uh-oh, hold on, I got a puzzle and a little deer. Let's see if I can do him. Yay, I did it. Okay. Trying to read comments. Yep, I'm still bragging. Just call me ironic. I'm still bragging about it. Yep, I sure am. You must have missed the whole beginning of this. Mods, just take them out. Because you're pure ignorance with that fucking comment. There, I believe I got them. I did. Oh, you you missed the beginning of it. Well, I showed all the screenshots of people making videos and me making comments towards their comments about me. And then we had one of my mods come up and play the videos and things about me being, you know, their poster child for a moment, and then showed Miss English and her friend being in town here to do what they needed to do legally on Lisa's part. And they were over in, oh, hold on. Darn bikes. They make me nervous now since I had that bad accident. But, yeah, she's over in the neighborhood there, so. Yeah, I'm sure, Victoria. So, yep, that's what I needed to. That's why I wanted to come on here today. It's like, I mean, if you really feel that you got to make those posts and those videos about me and then block me so I can't respond to the nasty, hateful, malicious comments and the misleading comments and the falsified comments, and I can't go back and respond because you blocked me from both of my pages, then if that's what makes your panties wet at night, then so be it. Keep talking about me, because all you're going to do is pop people over here to me when I go live, or to come and check me out some way, somehow. But I've taken accountability for exactly what the fuck I did. And I am somebody without Lisa Richards. Come in here and tell me I'm a nobody without LR. You got me fucked up. You missed the whole beginning of this shit show. I mean, absolutely craziness. Oh, Swiss, I got them too. I was working on it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's funny. Oh, look, I would never want nobody to be me. I would never want nobody to deal with what I've dealt with in 53 years of my life. Ever. You two go lots of shopping. Kidding. I smell the rain coming back. We just had like a spit of sunshine just a moment ago. Now it's getting dark again. I have errands to run still, so I'm going to jump off of here, I guess, and go take my shower, because I was cleaning when I was in Swissy's live this morning, so I'm going to jump off and go wash my ass and get myself together. And I know I hate food shopping, too. and go and run my errands and come back. And I don't know, my son went out with his girlfriend for the day, so they'll probably eat something out, so I won't have to take and make dinner. Yay! But I love y'all. I love your faces. And I will see y'all later. And thanks for coming in and listening and whatnot. And if you missed the beginning of it, I'm sure somebody has screen recorded me down the road. I'm sure it's going to be posted somewhere. And they're probably going to snip and clip it and make it look worse than I've ever been. But it is what it is. You have questions or whatever, whatnot, come to me. Don't go behind my back and start making up bullshit and talking about me. Come to me. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, oh wait, I told you I would show you the cats. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do this. I don't know how to do this. Let me see. Oh, that's not it. What the fuck? Oh wait, is that my feet? Oh yeah, there's my toes. Oh. Oh, there's the orange one right there. That's Taz. I'm doing Tazzy. Tazzy, busy. What's he doing? What's he doing? There he is. Hi, Taz. Taz. Yeah, you talking? There's Misha in her bed. Now he's gonna scratch on his post. Look, y'all, my living room is more the cat's living room than it is mine. I never come out here anymore. So their toys are there. There's a cat tree. There's a cat tree. There's a cat tree. There's a bed. There's a bed. Mm-hmm. And their water and food is right there. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Craziness. But, yeah. Where you going? What are you doing? Where you going? What? What's you doing? Come here, Misha. Misha. Come on, come here. Come on. Come on, Petey girl. What, Tazzy, what? What do you guys want? Isn't this something? They're talking to me. Taz. What do you want? Don't clean yourself now. What are you doing? Want to talk? Yeah? Tell me. Tazzy. What are you doing? Taz, tell me. What's you doing? Oh, you're a pain in the butt. Let me see if I can get him to stand up for y'all. Come here. Told ya. They's trained. Yep. See? Told you. There's trained cats. I just held my hand up for a second and he jumped up. That's what I do when I get treats out. For both of them. Or the wet food. It's like a treat for them because they don't get wet food. I feed them dry food, have all their lives. Same brand, so it doesn't mess their stomach up. So I'll get the teeny tiny little things of the wet food, and that's what I give them for treats. Once a month. Other than that, they get dry treats. But anywho, I'm getting off. I'm going to go wash my ass, and I appreciate everybody that came in and took the time to listen and to see the screenshots that I have. If you want them or whatever, it's like if you didn't get them, they're everywhere. It's like on pages that I'm blocked, obviously. The Thend, Thend, she's the one that has them and posted about me, as you all seen. But however, there's where all the comments are that I screenshotted. There are probably millions of comments now from yesterday, but I screenshotted what I said. Personally, what I said. So, and You won't see Carmen on there. You will see Chasing Purple Dragons. That's my backup. That's the person, that's me, that was commenting on those nasty, malicious comments that people were making over there about Carmen. So